Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this week's very exciting vlog. To my boyfriend, I was like, this is my new favorite book of all time. It was more suspense than romance. I got a book on. I got some books. I have a few thoughts. Okay. False alarm. False alarm. I have so many favorite quotes from this book, actually. So, this week, I don't know, I have an idea for this video, but it's probably going to be me reading Christian authors for a week. Only reading Christian authors for a week. And I'm kind of making assumptions about these authors because if it's Christian fiction, then I would hope it's a Christian author. The first book I literally started last night was Secondary Target by Angela Carlisle. It's probably Carlisle or something like that. I'm sorry, I'm butchering your name.
Hey guys, this is Miles here editing this. It's actually pronounced Carlisle. Excuse Tiffany. You know, y'all know she from, the ghetto, so
Stop! But I'm loving your book. I'm loving this book. It's a romantic suspense. It is on my May TBR. I'm not gonna talk too much about it because I do have to go to work, but I will tell you guys all about it later. And literally, when I tell you I'm devouring it, I'm devouring it. But yes, like I said, I do have to go to work, so I'm gonna check in with you guys after work. I just wanted to say hey and start the vlog. So hey. Oh. So it's after work now. I'm a little wee bit tired. But I turned the camera on because I wanted to talk about Secondary Target. If you don't know, this book is about Karina. And sorry, I'm really into this book, so I didn't want to waste time talking too much about it. I really want to get into reading it. She's living with her dad now, and basically all these strange things start happening, and she keeps running into her ex. And he helps her kind of out of he's helping her so far out of a lot of situations that's been happening, but everything is very just mysterious right now, which is why, like I said, I don't have a lot of things to say about this book because I'm really just trying to figure out what's going on. Why is all this stuff happening? And right now I'm at the point where this is not a spoiler because it's on the back of the book. Her father is a detective, and he's been keeping some stuff from her. And I feel like we're slowly just now, like I said, I'm on page 84, and we're just now getting to the point where stuff is starting to get revealed, and she's trying to figure out what her dad is basically hiding from her, and if it has something to do with all the stuff that's going on with her and in the house that she's living in with her dad. So yeah, I hope that made sense. I feel like I just said so much, but basically I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So let's figure out what's going on. Hold on. What's this? Hold on one sec. Excuse me. So it's gotta be her dad. Okay. False alarm. False alarm. Hello. Hey. Bye. Goodbye. Hey guys, so I told you I was going to give you guys a little review of Secondary Target by Angela Carlisle. I still don't know how to say her name. This was actually really good sitting on it and thinking back on it. I think this book was really good, even though I'm still sticking with my 3.5 stars. But I would still recommend this book highly to anyone wanting a more, it was more suspense than romance. So if you're looking for someone that had something that has like not really a lot of romance, but just like literally like a sprinkle, then you can definitely like pick up this book. The plot twist, or not really a plot twist, but just who it turned out that it was very shocking to me. So W's for that. But the only reason I gave it a lower rating, I guess 3.5 is not even bad, but I guess it's just like on the lower side, was because of how slow it got in the middle. Did I already talk about this? I don't remember if I talked about this book in this vlog already. I'm like having deja vu. Maybe I talked to someone else about it, but I know I've said these words before. I don't know. But just like it was slow in the middle, but it was a very strong finish. And I am very happy to say I will be continuing this little series. This is like a whole series. So yeah, go read Secondary Target. The next book I definitely want to pick up is The Summer of Yes by Courtney Walsh. So hopefully by the time this video is up, I made my community post where I want you guys to drop below my like your summer recommendations, your summer book recommendations, because I'm going to be doing a video where you guys basically you guys are going to be a big part of my summer like TBR. Like you guys are going to be a big part of it. Sorry, just like this book just reminded me of that. So make sure you guys like drop down below your favorite books to read during the summer. I'm so excited for summer. I just love summer. I'm very excited to read another Courtney Walsh books. Pretty sure this is about Kelsey and Georgina, and they're going on this adventure. Georgina failing kidney forced her to face some big regrets about the life she's lived. And the two women recognize they share a common thread, and they go on a journey of saying yes to everything they said no to. And I think there's like a sprinkle of romance. Oh, in book form and in real life. So, yeah. I definitely will be starting this today. So, yeah. And as far as his vlogs go, like, I like don't want like the reading vlogs to be just like strictly reading. Like, whatever is going on during my week, I pretty much show you guys that. And I want you guys to know there's absolutely nothing going on outside of me reading. So I'm not like there's absolutely nothing going on, because like I think about like the type of like vlogs I want to put out and like all that stuff, and I'm just like I show you guys everything that's going on during my week, and the most exciting part of my weeks are reading. So you guys are pretty much getting the bulk of it, even though I am like literally starving right now. Also, I am uploading a video today. I'm uploading a Fate Talk. I was really scared to upload it because it's not a book video, and I'm like, oh, I've been posting all this book content, it's been doing so well, I don't need to post a Fate Talk, but I did it anyway. Because who cares about that? At the end of the day, I had to do what the Lord told me to do. So yeah, go watch that video if you haven't. Okay. I got some books. This is a very spontaneous kind of thing, which it usually is. I'm really trying to get in the habit of not buying books online anymore, because, or at least from Amazon, because I've heard things, and we need to support our local bookstores. And I could have, obviously, I could have ordered books on Book Outlet or something, which is what I originally wanted to do. But I didn't expect to have such a, like, sorry if you didn't hear nothing I said because I was so randomly all the books. But I didn't expect to have such a good turnout and find such good books in the bookstore, because I literally went in there, I knew what books I was looking for, and I like found every single one and some. So I actually went in there looking for one book in particular, and I left with 7. It just be like that sometimes. I'm gonna start off with this book since it failed. The first book I got was The Bodyguard by Catherine Center. If you watched my wrap up, then you know that I have actually already read this book, and I just wanted a physical copy. And this is actually a book of the month copy, and it was freaking $7. And there was a secret, like, it's from Spotify. It's like a Spotify bookmark. I'm just gonna put it in random spots. Don't even mind it. Don't even mind it. Then we have Nora Goes Off Script, and it's a love story by Annabelle Monaghan. I see this on a lot of people's clean book romance recommendation, so I'm really excited to read her work. These two intrigued me at the bookstore, so I picked them both up. I think they both like are about, one's about like a screenwriter and the other one's about a Hollywood studio executive. So I'm just really curious to see if I like her writing or not. And the good thing about the bookstore I went to is that if I don't like these books, or there is like some content in here that I don't like, I can always just take it back and get credit for it. So this is why we support our local bookstores. And then we also have Melissa Ferguson, and everybody deserves a second chance, or 3. We have The Cul-de-sac War. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I literally asked my boyfriend what it means, and like I'm still confused. But we have that, and we have Without a Clue, which I actually saw this book several times. And I also have a book by her in my Kindle. It's about like an Instagram influencer. That's in my Kindle, still waiting to be read. There's a lot of books on my Kindle that have been waiting to be read, to be fair. But this one this like little synopsis kind of reminds me of, well, That Fine Line by Sydney Steele was like a prank war, and I just like realized like I really like that kind of aspect in books. And this is literally enemies to lovers, and there's it literally says all's fair in love and prank wars. So that's why I picked this one up. And this one was on the display for like staff picks in like the Christian fiction section, and that's why I picked this one up. Oh, all her books are right here. Yeah, like the stickers in the way. I'm gonna keep the stickers on there because the lady told me to keep the stickers on there. Famous for a Living. That's the one that's in my Kindle. And I read Meet Me in the Margins. I'm gonna go back in my Fable and see why I didn't like that one. I'm gonna be reading her books again and seeing if I like them. So yes, got her. And I really hope nothing falls because I'm adding a lot of books there. I'm not gonna do that actually. Then we have An Overdue Match by Sarah Monson. And this is the book that I actually came to get because I knew last time I came to the bookstore I wanted to get this book, and I ended up not getting anything because I just wasn't like a book buying mood. I just was like browsing, but I regretted not grabbing this book because it was like $9, and I just regretted not getting it because I know it's like a Christian romance, and it's like she's a Christian, and I see this book like everywhere. I was reading the synopsis to my boyfriend, and after we read like the last line, it said the deal is made, but in the process they both might learn you can't judge a book or each other by the cover. And then we both were like, ooh. Like she ate with that. So I don't know too much about it, but I am very excited to read it. That's what I know. And then last but definitely not least, I have Christine Hanna, True Colors. The lady, when I was bringing my books up, she actually complimented me. She's like, oh, your books are so colorful. And I was like, oh, thank you. She was like, I hope that means like they're all gonna be good. And I was like, I hope so, me too. And then that's when she started telling me about like I can bring it back if I you know, all that stuff. But oh my gosh, this Christine Hanna book feels like something I more enjoy. Okay, words. This Christine Hanna book feels like something I'd enjoy more than The Nightingale, even though I still need to read The Nightingale, but I really think I should read this one first. Ever since I've read the synopsis for this book, I haven't stopped thinking about this book. I don't know why. We're going to find out when we read it, but I just really think I should read this one before I read this one, because I know this one. Either way, I'll probably end up crying. I don't know. Either way, but this one's about like the Grey sisters, and there's like a mystery aspect to this, and like I think there's romantic. What do people say? Best-selling author Hannah scores again with a tale of three sisters set in the sprawling ranchlands of Washington State. Deliciously romantic and often heartbreaking. This is a book you'll want to climb inside of and stay as long as possible. I hope so. But I love this cover of this book. If I was the cover of a book, I want to be this cover. Yep, that's my book haul for you, and I'm actually gonna try and put all these on my shelves. If you watch my TBR jar video, then you know that this is a funny angle. These two shelves are my TBR shelves, so I'm gonna try to fit them somewhere in those. Are you gonna be listening to me?
Nope.
You can, but I already told you about the book. So, hey guys, sorry it's been so long since I like talked to the vlog. It's I don't even know. I think I've just been tired this week. But as you can tell by the little tabs, I am actually really enjoying this book. I think after this video is done, I can definitely put Courtney Walsh down as one of my favorite authors, because I'm pretty sure this is going to be like another 5-star read from her. I think I already told you guys what this book is about, so I'm not going to be repetitive, but so far it's so fabulous. All of Courtney's books, I feel like, teach me something about myself, and she writes like the best characters who are really funny, and I honestly just really enjoy it. I'm more than halfway through the book, and I really want to finish this book today. That way I can give you guys a review tomorrow, and hopefully I can read the words we lost in this vlog as well, or at least start it. But yeah, this is definitely gonna be a 5-star. Courtney Walsh, you've never done me wrong. I'm at my boyfriend's house. If you guys can't tell, this is like a different setup. But I need to learn how to film in my boyfriend's house, because like I'm always here. So it's like, yeah. Shout out to him. He's over there playing his game. But yeah, we're gonna finish this book today, and I will probably check in with you guys when I'm done with it. vlog goes, this is probably the last time you guys will see me in this vlog. This is probably one of my shorter vlogs, but it's just, I don't want to drag it out too much, and I'm already like on to the next week content wise. So yeah, but before you guys go, I want you guys to hear about the Summer of Yes. The Summer of Yes. I told my boyfriend, I was like, this is my new favorite book of all time. This, and I'm not lying at all. I just absolutely love Courtney Walsh's writing. I love how she writes her characters and how they have so much depth and so much, we really get to see the realness of her characters. And just watching Georgina's story really shocked me. Like her second chance and everything that she had going on, because like we all just look at her and maybe we could see like a mean old woman or whatever, but she really did have a lot more to her story. And you know, this book is really about forgiveness, second chances, and saying no to fear, saying yes to everything else. And sometimes my favorite quote from this book is, saying yes is sometimes saying no. I have so many favorite quotes from this book actually. Especially towards the end, like right here, I was like underlining like crazy. I love this book so much. This was really a redemption book. And something I want to talk about, it's not really a spoiler, but there are two people in this book who get back together, and just the way the scene was written out reminded me of how our relationship is with Jesus sometimes, and how it's really hard for us to let Jesus in and to let Jesus love us, because we're so focused on the fact that we don't deserve it, and we're so caught up in the fact that we did this and I did this in the past and did this past, and Jesus is trying to say that doesn't matter. I'm just trying to freely love you. And through the two people who got back together in this book, I just really like enjoyed. I don't know if she meant to do it or if she's like she could be like a secret genius. That was just amazing redemption, and it just really brought. I haven't cried to a book. This is the only book I've ever cried to. I didn't like cry, but like my eyes were watering and a tear came down. So yes, that's how good this book was and how much it really meant to me. And Courtney Walsh, you are my favorite author. So I guess you could say I found a new favorite author. Well, not really new. She was on the list of favorite authors, but now she's like my favorite author. Like she's my favorite author. So yes, I really did want to read 3 books in this video, but The Words We Lost, where's that? But The Words We Lost, I just know this book has a lot of heavy grief topics in it. And I'm still going to read this book, but it's just right now, especially like the last 3-4 months, there has been a loss. I've dealt with loss in my family, or my boyfriend's family. And it's just like something I just like kind of don't really want to hear about right now, because it's been like so present in my life. But this is definitely something I can see myself picking up soon, whenever I feel like I can pick it up. You know what I'm saying? Because right now it's just not something I'm really trying to hear about, but I definitely do want to read this book. So don't think I'm not going to read this book like I'm DNFing it. I didn't even start it. So, but yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading vlog. I love doing reading vlogs. And fun fact, I'm actually doing a reading vlog based off of you guys' Bible verses. So if you're hearing this, comment down the yellow heart emoji and your favorite Bible verse and why it's your favorite Bible verse. Please do that, because I want to have a lot of options for that video. And also comment down below how your May TBR reading is going. And yeah, I am actually like, I only have 3 books left on my May TBR, and it's like May 13th or something. So I think I might actually finish my May TBR this month. Yes, I love you guys very, very much. Thank you for watching. It means so much to me. And subscribing, it means so much to me. You have no idea. If you're a Christian author and you want me to read your book and it's on Kindle or whatever, I love reading Christian authors and I love reading books, you know, by Christian authors. So yeah, Leave all the comments down below. Comment, 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 comment. Love you guys very much, and I will see you guys in another video very soon. Bye.